Now, guys, Gitiriba and Finding Ian have been given marching orders from the villa. And it has brought a lot of controversy on the streets. You know, guys, if I would have done this video yesterday, last night, after I am Marwa did his live stream, I think I would have done a different kind of reaction. But now that I have watched other videos, I have watched a video by Gitiriba, I have watched a video by Finding Ian after Marwa spoke about them. And also, I have seen a lot of reactions from people on Marwa's comment section, and I also saw reactions on the chat section in the live stream itself. And with all this, I feel like, I am going to do a different. I've been influenced in some way by what I have seen on the streets. And this is because people are so divided about this issue. People are saying that Marwa overstepped. He went too far. You cannot control people like this. Other people are saying Marwa wants the best for these people. If they cannot see what Marwa wants from them, then they should just separate from Marwa. If they are not reading from the same page, if they are not on the same journey, if they do not have the same focus, why are they together? Marwa has every right to cut them off. I don't know what you have to say about that.
Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing great. Please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comments section. What do you think? Do you think that Marwa was too harsh on these guys? Do you think that Marwa overstepped? Do you think that Marwa was controlling these people? Do you think that Marwa has every right to shed people off if they are not going to the same destination? Why are you going with these people? They are trying to derail you. They are trying to make you go to where you're not going. They are draining your energy. Why is it wrong if Marwa says, I am done with these people. I need them to do A, B, C, D, and if not, I am done with them. I'm cutting them off. Guys, I'm saying this because I have seen in the comment section people coming and saying, Marwa, you have no right to tell Gitiriba what to do. If he wants to buy an iPhone 17 Pro Max, whatever, it is his business. That is what he wants. If you want villas, if you want big houses, if you want progress, if you want development, and this guy just wants to have a phone, if that is his development, and he wants to stay in the store in that one room house, then that is his business. Why do you care? And I have seen other people saying that Marwa has every right to tell Gitiriba what to do. He is the one who got Gitiriba from the border stage where he was working, guys, where he had nothing. He is the one who has even taught him how to speak English. He is the one who has made him be who he is. He is the one who has helped him to dream big, because Gitiriba had no dreams, at least not that big of dreams. And now that Marwa has helped him get to where he is, Marwa should just let him get lost like that right in front of his eyes. Marwa cannot do that. Marwa has to help him. Marwa has to continue guiding him. And Marwa has to tell him where he is going wrong. Guys, I have seen people push and pull, people arguing here and there. People are saying no, yes, this, that, the other. Oh my God, let me know what you think in the comments section. Now, guys, like I said earlier, if I would have done this reaction, actually, it is because I was busy doing something. But of course, I wanted to do this reaction quick and fast. But I think this is the best time. Because after watching Gitiriba's video, I realized that Gitiriba took this thing very positively, guys. He took it positively and he has hit the ground running. And I love that he has done his first video after what Marwa said. And he has titled his video Day One of the 6-month challenge or something like that. And this is very beautiful because he did not feel like Marwa has humiliated him. He did not feel like Marwa has put him down. He did not feel like Marwa has shamed him. He did not feel like Marwa has disgraced him. He has taken it positively and he has decided to do videos. And I just hope that he is going to continue like this. I hope that his videos are going to continue back to back. Gitiriba, I think you have you have a nice spirit. You have taken this thing very positively. And guys, I know, I know for a fact that the lazy gang are going to twist this whole thing. They are going to take this thing very negatively as usual, and I'm sure they are going to be mocking Gitiriba if they have not yet already, because I have not watched any of their videos, by the way. I know because I've seen their titles. I have seen their titles. Oh, Marwa kicks Gitiriba out. Marwa kicks finding Ian out of his villa and stuff like that. Guys, Gitiriba has done a good thing, because to me, he is shaming these naysayers already. Because guys, they probably thought that Gitiriba is going to come out and do a video talking badly about Marwa, saying enough is enough. Marwa, you cannot do this to me. Marwa, why are you disgracing me like this? Marwa, what is your problem? But to their shock, to their dismay, and to their horror, this man is just doing his thing. Guys, I have seen a video where he has come out to show us his, I think it's a morning routine of his, where he has come out, he has washed his tank, he has cleaned his compound, he has just made his compound neat and tidy. And I just want to commend Gitiriba for this. And I hope he continues like this. Gitiriba, content is whatever. Marwa has shown you and shown the world that anything can become content. Just take anything positively, use it as content, show us as you're going to the market, show us as you're going taking your child to school, show us as you're doing your stuff in your compound. And this is going to earn you of course, it's going to earn you points as you do your videos. Views are coming, money is counting, and God is going to help you. Because guys, I feel like Gitiriba is a very loyal person. Gitiriba is a good person. Gitiriba is not somebody who Marwa should just throw away like that. And I know Marwa has not thrown him away. Marwa has not discarded him. Guys, sometimes it is good to give people tough love. The people you love the most. If you look at your children, I believe that you love them very much. And I believe that sometimes you have to make those very, very difficult decisions. You have to make those very tough choices. And sometimes they may look, harsh on their side. But at the end of the day, when these kids come to look at what you did, they will actually thank you. And how do we know this? Is because it has happened to us also, as because we were younger. We had parents who took care of us. And sometimes when they made some decisions on our lives, we were like, Mama, you are too mean. Papa, this is too bad. Why are you hating on me like this? And little did we know that they did not hate on us. They really loved us so much. And that is why they did some things that they did. And those things have molded us to be who we are till this day. And guys, that is the reason why I say that Marwa making these hard, harsh choices, hard decisions on Gitiriba particularly, is because he really cares about this man. He cares about him. He cares about his family. He cares about everything. Guys, you heard what Marwa said, that Gitiriba's mother comes to the villa. And sometimes you don't even know what to tell this mama, because you also want this mama to have a good life. And you know that through their son, they can actually have that good life. But their son is pulling their feet, dragging their feet all over the place. You're telling them to move and they don't want to move. Guys, I believe that Marwa did this out of a clean heart, and I feel like some people have taken it very, very badly. Some people do not like it. I know we all love Gitiriba, guys. We all love Gitiriba, and we wish him well. And at some point, guys, I also felt like Marwa, you should not have brought it out like this to the world. It is good to tell somebody what you feel, which you already did, because Marwa told us that he already told Gitiriba this stuff. However, I also felt at some point that he was going overboard, like really bashing him. You know, it was coming out as shaming him. It was coming out like I was just feeling like, how is Gitiriba feeling right now? You know, and I at some point said to myself, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But still, again, I believe that Marwa should not have overdone it. Marwa should have just maybe mentioned it on the live stream and then let it be. But going on and on and on about it, I also felt like it will make Gitiriba feel some type of way. And him being like his brother, it would not come out very nicely. And especially Marwa saying stuff like, it is bad to hang around poor people. You know, stuff like that. I just felt like it will not rub Gitiriba and other people who are watching him. Because some people who are watching are actually kind of poor. So, anyways, all in all, I love Marwa because Marwa says it as it is. Marwa does not sugarcoat anything. Marwa does not hide anything. Marwa is an open book. And sometimes that is why you cannot even get mad at him. Like for real. You cannot get mad at Marwa because he says something and you're there like, really, Marwa? Did you really? And then you just laugh about it and you move. And I think that Gitiriba knows Marwa very well. Gitiriba has been close to Marwa for a very long time. And that is why Gitiriba has come out to do a video. He is not mad. He is not angry. He is not worked up. He is just doing his thing. Guys, let us watch Gitiriba as he starts this 6-month challenge.
We want to wash it because there is a dirt inside. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Eden. Come on, Eden. Ay. Oh, them see that. Ataka dua wote hipo. Pole pole tu.
Maji.
Ona hiyo nini?
Naona rudi nyuma. Nini? Junior.
Hapa pangalie chini.
Then record.
Like this one. Look at this one. Here. You see? And it is very, very amazing. I'm going to show you for example how is looking. We have one from inside here, from our bathroom. So maybe I can show you how. Look, another one here. Look, guys. Wow. See? So let me show you how you even striping your body. So you're putting here. These things we harvest. Guys, the wind is too much wind. The wind is very too much.
Gitiriba, keep on keeping on. Do your thing. Continue with this challenge. You have taken it positively and you are going to go places. I believe that people are going to support you, especially with this attitude. Guys, it all depends on your attitude. That is why sometimes when I see people like this drama queen, Percy, coming out with this negative attitude, talking a lot of smart nonsense out here on the streets. I sometimes look at her and I'm like, where will you reach with this kind of attitude? Where is it going to get you? I just love how Gitiriba has handled it. I don't know what you all think, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Also, I have watched a video by Finding Ian, and also Ian did a video 2 hours after. Actually, he uploaded the video 2 hours after Marwa did his live stream. And he has also come out to just show us whatever it is that he was showing us. And of course, I feel like this video was recorded maybe even before Marwa did the live stream. And if it was somebody else, they would have come out with another video. Marwa, what do you mean? Marwa, what are you saying? But he decided to just post his video as normal and take everything just casually, which I really think is a good thing. Guys, Finding Ian, however, according to me, really does not have that big of a mistake. According to Marwa, Finding Ian's mistake is that he took Gitiriba to the big city to buy this iPhone. And according to Marwa, Finding Ian is not or did not advise Gitiriba in a good way. Now, I am just wondering, Gitiriba to me seems to be older than Finding Ian. And also, this money was not Finding Ian's money. So how much influence does Finding Ian have over Gitiriba? Or does Marwa know Gitiriba in some way, knows that Gitiriba is somewhat a kind of person who can be easily influenced? Maybe, guys. Maybe Marwa knows something about Gitiriba that we don't. Because to me, I feel like Finding Ian really has no mistake in this issue, because this guy, he is just a visitor over there. And Gitiriba has told him, take me to the big city. I need to buy this particular phone. And then they go. I don't believe that Ian really had that big of a, or rather that much of an influence over this guy. I don't know what you all think. And so I feel like, and by the way, guys, Ian would not have been kicked out. Ian also refused to type how much money they bought this iPhone on the chat section. And I was wondering why. Ian, what is it that you were hiding? Why weren't you typing? Or were you angry that Marwa had bashed Gitiriba, who is your friend? Were you angry? Because now Ian got himself mixed up after he refused to type how much money they bought this iPhone. Something that was so simple, guys. Why didn't he want to type? Somebody let me know. What do you think? Why do you think he refused to type? I can say that maybe he refused to type because it was an issue of, Marwa, you cannot order me around. I mean, Marwa, what is this? Marwa, you want to shame us like this? And then you expect me to type? You want me to do what you want me to do? And I feel like that is a bit wrong, Ian, because you live in Marwa's home. You depend on Marwa on so many things. So for him to just tell you to type the amount of money you bought this iPhone on the chat section, I really don't think that's a big thing. Or is it just me, guys? What do you all think? Marwa just said, Ian, how much did you buy? And they bought it. It is true. And it has a price attached to it. So how much was it? Ian was there. He knows. So why was it such a big deal for him to just type and say how much money they bought this iPhone? And that is why, guys, to me, that's to mean sort of Marwa, F you. You cannot order me. You cannot direct me. You cannot force me to do something that I don't. After all, it is not me who bought the phone? The phone is Gitiriba's. Why don't you ask him to type here? Why are you telling me to type? Guys, I mean, I took it to be really bad. And I believe that is how Marwa took it. And that is why Marwa decided that if you're not typing, if you're not telling us right here, I mean, you got to pack your stuff and move. You've got to leave my place. And then the funny thing is this. I feel like maybe that, or maybe, guys, or maybe Ian was like, no, 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 no. I am not going to entangle myself in this issue. I do not want to get mixed up. But then again, he already got himself mixed up because he took Gitiriba to the big city to buy the phone. Now, guys, I feel like maybe he was thinking, no, 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 no. It is not in my place to tell Marwa this. It is not in my place to tell the world how much this phone was. It is not in my place to come out and disclose stuff about Gitiriba. And that is why he actually tried calling Marwa. He tried calling Marwa, right? During the live stream. I feel like he was calling Marwa to tell Marwa, no, 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 Marwa, please do not mix me up with this kind of thing. Me, I am out. I do not want to get into your issues with Gitiriba. If you and Gitiriba have issues, please sort them out by yourselves with all due respect. I don't know what you think, guys, because I feel like it's either of those two. It is either he was telling Marwa, because that is non-verbal communication. He was telling Marwa, I mean, you know what? You cannot direct me on what to do. You cannot be ordering me around like this. Yes, you have helped me. Yes, I live in your house. Yes, I've been eating githeri every day. Oh my God, Marwa is something else. So Marwa, this githeri thing, it has a meaning. Oh my God. So either he was telling Marwa, you cannot, boss me around like that. I am not going to accept it. Or he was telling Marwa, please, with all due respect, leave me out of your shenanigans. Leave me out of Gitiriba shenanigans. I am not going to be a part of this. Let me know what you think, guys. How did it come out to you? How did it come out to you? Because, guys, Ian did not care. Even after Marwa said, you pack your stuff and leave, I don't want you in my house, blah, 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 he still did not type how much the iPhone cost. So that says something. It speaks volumes. But then again, thinking about he called Marwa, maybe that also speaks volumes. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments section. My goodness. But all in all, Ian is the one who entangled himself in this whole mess. And I feel like Marwa has a right, guys, to make any decision that he wants because Ian lives in his house. Ian goes to his house for help. Ian has benefited from Marwa's subscribers. Ian has benefited a lot. And by the way, what happened? Ian was saying that he's doing Forex. Where did that Forex go, guys? Hey, guys, where did the Forex go? And also the podcast, where did it go? I also feel like Ian is the kind of person who has a lot of dreams, which is a good thing. And he wants to actualize all of them at once. He wants to run with this. He wants to run with this. He wants to run with everything. And sometimes when you do this, it makes you a bit confused. I really don't know, guys. At some point, I had heard him talk about he has another channel that people should subscribe to. Guys, I never looked at that channel. I'm sorry. But my point is, with all these things, he runs to Marwa to get help. And Marwa helps him. Because Marwa brought him out, brought this thing about the podcast out. Marwa also brought this thing about the Forex trading out. And so Marwa is forever helping this guy to advertise himself to the world in everything that he wants to do. We saw Finding Ian, journey. We saw his journey. And I remember during the party, the big party that Marwa had 2 years ago, I remember Finding Ian doing live streams, and this is the time this guy got monetized. And so Marwa has been a very big help to this guy. So I feel like to just type something. If I was Ian, I would have just said, Marwa, with all due respect, ask Gitiriba or something. At least say something in the chat section. But to refuse to sort of type what you're being asked, that sort of came out rude. And I feel like that is why Marwa took the decision that he took. But otherwise, if you look at this whole thing, nicely, Ian really did not have like a mistake in this whole thing. However, his attitude, guys, his attitude is the one that has costed him. Now, let us talk about his video. He also did a video, like I said, 2 hours after Marwa did his live stream. And he came out and he just showed us about what is going on in Nyabohanse. He spoke about he wants to go to Nairobi to, I don't know, do something. And basically, he just did a normal vlog. And for that, I also want to commend him. And I know that Ian is not going to come out here and do any crazy videos, because I have seen people speak about Ian before, and Ian never responded to them. And if you all remember, when they were at the villa with Marwa one time, and they were talking about how people come out talking negatively about them, and this particular time they were talking about the lazy gang, Ian said that it all depends on how you respond. It depends on how you react, on how negative people talk about you negatively. And so for him, he said he never has time to respond to people like that. So I feel like even in this instance, he is not going to respond to anybody, to anything. He is just going to continue with his vlogs as usual. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, guys. Do you think Gitiriba going on with videos as though nothing happened, do you think that this is wrong? Do you think that Gitiriba and Finding Ian should have come out with videos to explain their side of the story? Because, guys, there is always that other side of the story. What do you all think? Do you think it is okay for them to ignore, keep quiet, move on with their lives, take up the challenge that Marwa has given them? Or do you think they should come out with videos defending themselves? Let me know in the comments section. Also, like and subscribe. Now, guys, let us discuss about this phone. This phone that has brought out all this hula baloo on the streets, all these shenanigans on the streets, this phone that has caused havoc, and a phone that has caused Gitiriba to be given 6 months leave, forced leave, and this phone that has caused Finding Ian to be kicked out of the villa. Guys, I was thinking to myself, why would Gitiriba buy such an expensive phone? Like, for real? And yet he has got construction going on. And even if it was not about construction, guys, is Gitiriba at the standards of buying these kinds of phone? Like, for real? Gitiriba has children that are going to school. Or is it a child that's going to school? Gitiriba has, he has got commitments. You can tell that he is not there. Why would Gitiriba be buying this kind of a phone? Yes, he can buy a phone of 500 USD, 600, 700 USD. But guys, to buy a phone of 2,000 USD, I think that is a lot. I think that is crazy. People can buy this phone. And guys, it all depends on what you are doing right now. There are people who they've already finished educating their kids. They are enjoying their pension. They can buy these things. They can enjoy themselves. But now you are building. You have kids that are going to school. You have ABCD. Your salary on YouTube is not that big, guys. We can see the views. We can see the views. His salary on YouTube is not that big. He cannot be buying those kinds of phones. Like, for real. Now, I heard Marwa saying that it is a subscriber who bought him this phone. And now I'm here to ask. Surely, I'm asking like Marwa. And I think I have brought out these kinds of questions before. Why would somebody want to buy someone a $2,000 phone and you can see they're building? Why can't you help them do first things first. What happened to priorities? What happened to the right things? It's the same thing, guys. Like how I heard that it is a donor who bought Vidi Jonah the Mercedes. Is it a Mercedes Benz he had or something? And you wonder, Vidi Jonah, they live in a madhouse. They don't even have electricity. Why would you do that to someone? To me, that is torturing someone. That is absurd to me. This is my opinion, guys. Please drop yours in the comment section. But I personally, as Mora, find that to be absurd. Why would somebody, I saw Percy, flying planes here and there, going to Nairobi, going I don't know where, living in 5-star hotels, and you have not even finished your house. To me, guys, that is crazy. I'm not saying people cannot go on vacation. I'm not saying people cannot buy phones. But you go to a vacation that is like this. You buy a phone that is like this. You don't buy a $2,000 phone and you have a house, a construction that you still need to do. I don't know, guys. Please, let me understand if I'm the one who is thinking combo. But I know I'm not alone because even Marwa was saying the same thing. But then again, guys, you will be so shocked that some of these subscribers, some of these donors, they want to buy you what they want to buy you. And I've heard this before, where somebody comes out and says, but guys, if Gitiriba speaks about this, you may be shocked. Gitiriba will come out and tell you that this person insisted that they have to buy him that particular phone. And now you wonder, why would somebody do that, guys? Why? But then again, I feel like Gitiriba has something combo in here. He has got something crooked going on because when he got to the big city to buy the phone, he did not have enough money for this particular phone. Why didn't he buy a phone that is worth the amount of money he had? Why did he have to call Marwa for Marwa to add him more money for him to buy that particular phone? This tells me something. This tells me that Gitiriba wanted that particular phone, guys. So this is not even an issue of the donor. This is not even an issue of the subscriber. This is an issue of Gitiriba as a person. Gitiriba, why were you calling Marwa to tell Marwa to add you money and then you buy this phone? If, guys, I go to the shop and I have 180,000 shillings, and I want a 200,000 shillings phone. If I have that deficit, then I will buy a phone that I can afford with the kind of money I have. Why do I have to call somebody to add me money? It means I want that particular phone. And so, guys, now that he has this phone that is so expensive, I'm sure it has a good camera, it has everything, but he has a GoPro, guys. Guys, now I'm confused. Why did he want this phone? Why? Or did he want this phone because of his young wife? Gitiriba has this girlfriend of his, or is it a wife, as they call them in the village. And if you remember this wife, guys, it is something that was out here on the streets. It is something that people did videos about. So I'm not saying something that I don't know. I'm not guessing. I remember there's a guy who did a video with Masubo Zero, and he said that his wife has run away with Gitiriba. And it was during the time of Jamaican uncle. When Jamaican uncle came to the villa for the first time, he gave Gitiriba $1,000 USD. And if you all remember, this story came out that Gitiriba has run away with somebody's wife, blah, blah, blah. The husband came out here to say that Gitiriba, because he has $1,000, now he has taken his wife. And guys, I understand that this wife is the same wife that Gitiriba has up to now. Of course, Gitiriba's wife left. I think maybe they couldn't cope. And, I've heard from the grapevine that this young wife of Gitiriba is the one that is calling the shots. Maybe she wanted this particular phone for herself, and she said, Gitiriba, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get that phone into our home. We need that kind of phone also as content creators, as big YouTubers, as people who rub shoulders with I am Marwa. You gotta be having a good phone. You cannot just have any kind of phone. And if that phone is yours, by extension, it is also mine. Guys, I don't know what you all think. Please drop your thoughts, your opinions, sentiments down in the comments section and let me know. Could it be the woman, the wife, the girlfriend of Gitiriba is the one who is messing him up? Or maybe it is just Gitiriba? Because, guys, it is true that some women will bring you down, others will build you. So it depends. I don't know, guys. These are just speculations. I am just talking about this based on the videos I have watched on this space. Videos including that video that was done by that girl's former boyfriend, former husband, or whatever it is. Guys, let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this saga? My goodness. Well, things are thick, things are hot, things are boiling.
Me as Marwa, I've always wished him well. I've always stood by him. But he's not standing by himself, even for himself. Yeah, like right now we have one madam who wants, sorry to put this online, she wants to buy land from the UK. And that one madam has said, unless Marwa is involved, I am not buying that land. So now Gitiriba is stuck with that deal. He cannot even finish it. And I told him, you, for the next 6 months, I don't want to see you in my home. Your son can come to my home. He can play, he can eat, he can do whatever. But you as Gitiriba, I don't want to deal with you. Because he doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. So me as Maro, I'm tired of every day struggling with a grown-up man. I'm frustrated. I don't know how to say this. I'm really frustrated. So if you don't see me with Gitiriba close, just know me, I'm just frustrated. And I want him to go and learn the hard way.
I also had people saying that Marwa, you cannot want Gitiriba to want things that you want. Marwa, you cannot push people beyond their limits. If these are your limits, those are not Gitiriba's limits. And guys, and this is where I say that Marwa did the right thing to shed these people off. Because guys, like I said, it is like a tree. When it's blooming, sometimes it has to shed its leaves, the leaves that cannot withstand the strength of this tree, this flower, this particular plant. It has to shed them off. And that is why sometimes when somebody is going up, some people, you don't even need to tell them to, you don't even need to cut them off. They cut themselves off, guys. They just bring themselves out and they will start to say, oh, that person, they're feeling so good about themselves. That person nowadays doesn't talk to people. That person, this, that, and the other. All because you have gone to a different level. All because you are a different person. Because you are moving and they are stagnant. They are stuck. Sometimes, guys, that is how life works. And I also had people telling Marwa in the live stream. They told Marwa that sometimes, Marwa, some people are with you for a season. Not everybody was meant to be with you in your whole journey. Not everybody was supposed to go with you till your destination. Sometimes some people just have to remain behind. You cannot take everybody along. And it is okay. It is okay, guys. So even if Marwa and Gitiriba never ever reconnect, it is fine. They have different journeys, they have different destinations, and they will get there at their different times. And also for finding Ian, the same thing, guys. The same thing. If Marwa and him, they are not seeing eye to eye, because Marwa spoke about him being lazy and being just there, being there. That is how we call when somebody is too lazy, there. And so finding Ian is just there. And Marwa spoke out about that. Hey, and Marwa, that Gideri thing, that Gideri oh my God, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and let me know what you think in the comments section.
Guys, good morning. Good morning from the village. I think I'll be visiting Nairobi in like 3 days from now. This is Nyabohanse. I had left my GoPro at Kengor's place. So this guy gave me his keys to come and get the GoPro. I really love how the village is calm here. And see how people build their homes here. They're actually digging a well here. So I really love how calm the village is. So it's pretty early in the morning. It's around 9 o'clock. Even my phone is off. Guys, you know, if I built my house here in Nyabohanse, I would have really suffered to find water. You see the guys back there? They are digging a well to find water.
I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers in the house. You are most welcome, and I am very, very pleased to meet you all. Thank you to my returning subscribers. You guys are the best of the best. Let us continue doing what we do best, and I don't take any of you for granted. Guys, let us all meet in the next one. Bye-bye.
Who I chose to be, truth teller, setting people free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free. Speak the truth, speak the truth. It's Marwa, your African daughter. Good people standing strong together. Bad vibes, negative weather. You suckers with your toxic tones, leave good folks alone. Stop the moans, lame and toothless, that's what you are. Truth shining bright like a star. I give and take, I educate. Put things straight, that's my fate. Truth teller, reality checker. Truth teller, I'm your protector. From the lies and the fake narrative, truth is what I got to give. Speak the truth, speak the truth. Speak it to set you free.